Hi and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today, we've got Sharon from La Femme Fashions. How are you?
I'm good, Andrea, and you?
I'm well.
That's good.
Now, lots of beautiful things coming to that change of season, haven't you?
That's right, we had, and we've still got weddings going on. So
True.
I've brought some. So this is a Canadian label, Frank Lyman, which we've just got in store, and that is just the most gorgeous dress. Lovely weight.
Yeah.
It's lined. You've got your crossover, your drape going through. You know,
it's just beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Really
so
lovely.
Classic,
so classic
timeless.
for that. Yeah.
Wow, and the detail at the back.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So also Newport, which is made here in New Zealand, and this is just gorgeous on. So it looks like it's two pieces with the plain black at the bottom there, but it's all one, and just on stunning. So you could put that back to black or a wee red shoe, and again for a wedding.
And the feel of that fabric is
just
beautiful.
got that
and a great dress, again, to take on holiday and pack away. That's stunning.
Right. Now, this is sleeveless, the dress, but over it we've popped, there's a little bit of detail in this going through and down.
And all those
get that round.
Lovely colours.
Yeah. So I've popped this little cardi. Well, it's like a little jacket really, but you've got this detail in the back. It's a gorgeous smocking effect going on, which looks absolutely stunning over that dress.
It's beautiful.
So, something from View that's just arrived in. This is a, what do you call it, a burnt velvet, soft, gorgeous, lined.
And velvet is something that's coming in.
Stunning.
For
that
winter,
lace look is just gorgeous. And again with the little peplum jacket over the top. You know, just off to a wedding.
It's all those little details, and that's what you guys do so well, don't you?
Yeah,
so
we've got everything.
Those little bit extra. Now, these are some of my favourite
the
pants.
The Vasali pant, aren't they gorgeous? So we've teamed that up with a little jacket with the black, but again we've put in, you know, you can pop that back to your black pant. Or
now they look a lovely classic black pant, don't they?
These are the Mac J's. We
can't go wrong with that brand, can you?
No, I'm going to give you that because while I've got the black, I'm pulling through. Now look at that. We've put the beret in because we've got the gorgeous.
Now the feel of this is
that's your Angora beret, and honestly, as soon as we get them in, they just go. The ladies love them. So under this, we've put the little dress, which, you know, you can have that open with the dress. You can put this back to pants. But you could open that up and wear it to a wedding. Velvet.
Wonderful and versatile, aren't
gorgeous.
they? And again,
just gorgeous.
Velvet and
I'm
lovely
going to give you that one.
Yes,
that's right.
Do.
That's right. So this is the Berlin range which we have in, and this has the lace through the back, but it also has it down the front and through the sleeve. It's absolutely stunning.
And the wee pockets
as
well.
Wee pockets. It's just a most beautiful range, and
honestly,
love those colours. As soon as they come in, they just disappear out the door. Bit of knitwear, and I've got that label right down the front. There we go. This has got your wee black lines through it, just the Mac J knitwear, and you know, little A-line skirts. They're coming through strong.
Yes, and again, you've got the wee detail.
That's right, the wee zip.
Okay, so you can.
Yeah, you can zip it up and get a wee bit trendy there, or
show a bit of leg.
That's right, show a bit of leg. So we've put the grey and the grey top together. Now it does go well together, and this is the Piccadilly range, and that's out of Canada. Something a bit different. You've just got that lovely flow through the back with your colours.
You've got your fuchsia and the turquoise, which go beautifully together.
Again, we've got, showing some skirts here today, but the A-line skirts are very in.
They
and
are.
Just the greys and the pinks.
The comfort of a skirt as well,
yes,
isn't it? And
that bit of detail on that wee back there. Just lovely.
Which is similar to that, to the black one as well. So have you got a few colours?
Oh yes, lots of colours coming through.
We love colour.
And the vests with our wee hats in store. You know.
So the hat even comes in the red.
Yes.
Wow, so all that and more, go and see the team at La Femme at 288 Main North Road in Redwood. Hi Sandra, how are you today?
Good, thanks.
Now, you're from Hornby Shoes and you've brought in a beautiful selection today, haven't you?
Yes.
And slippers. Because you've got to have a good pair of slippers coming into these cooler evenings, don't you?
And it's getting cooler now.
It is, it is.
So had customers asking for our slippers, and we finally got them in yesterday. So
Oh, wonderful. So these are all new season.
new season slippers. So we've got this one here, which is very good, Velcro opening, so you can open it right up to get in, which good for the fatter foot.
Definitely, and just that whole ease of putting a slipper on.
And it's very light too, very light. And this one here, it's got a wee bow on it.
Oh, isn't it sweet?
Quite a pretty
in the
one.
navy.
Yeah.
It is. With the wee
Especially in the
pattern
navy.
And
the older
the
ladies
soles,
like
I see you've got a nice sole on.
Yeah, good
the
sole.
slippers.
It's quite, and it's a decent height too. You're not flat on the ground.
And so you'd almost have a couple of pairs, couldn't you? Because you have a pair for popping out, you know, popping outside,
Out to the
putting your
letterbox.
bins out, letterbox. Oh, yes, yeah, and then have your inside pair.
And then we've got the wee boot style, which is
Now
quite
they're
good.
lovely, and again, that'll be quite an easy one to slip your foot on.
And it's good because it keeps your ankles warm as well, up your ankles instead of just your feet.
Yes.
And these are another two styles, just to slip on. That's got elastic gusset, so that stretches over the foot as well. And that's the same, just with a wee bit of flower detail.
So heaps and heaps of comfort there.
They are, and these are polar fleece ones, and these are lovely.
They look super
really
cozy.
spongy, and they're good because they've got the back in as well, so it holds them
Oh,
on
and
nice.
they inside, feel them inside.
Yeah, they're really fluffy inside.
Lovely. And more colours in store?
At the moment, we've got just the two colours, so
yes,
I'm not sure if there's any others coming these, but all of these are in all sizings and.
Oh, fantastic. So people should really come on in now and get their perfect
their
slipper
slippers,
for winter.
Good selection of them.
These.
Now, just a few shoes. These are Sierras. They've got the Velcro fastening and also the removable inner. Because sometimes your dress shoes you can't actually get your thotic in, but these can, so you can take that out.
That's a wonderful thing with that brand. They do think of all those things,
Yep.
and you've got the incredible comfort. And with the wedge heel,
Yep,
you've got
very
get
comfy. So you've got that in the
you
nice
don't feel as though you're
purple.
prancing around in your high heels.
They've got the nice purple as well.
That is a stunning colour. Now what colour is this boot?
Purple, dark purple. May look black, but it does look purple on
It
telly.
might look black. Now that is beautiful.
Yeah,
That.
it's just got nice wee button detail on it.
And has got the wee zip as well. If I
Yep.
turn that round.
And that's a Zero as well, so that's got your thotic inner in
It's
as
got
well.
all that amazing
Yeah.
comfort. And these ones here are rather nifty. So tell us about these, and I'll just...
They've got wee gussets
If you want
for
to hold that and show
bunions. Just on the inside, they've got here 3 wee stitching, and it's got an elastic, so it stretches out for the bunions. So
Perfect.
very good for lots of bunions out
And
there.
such a nice, tidy dress shoe, but yet it's got that health function
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
really
And
good. So
those
3 colours in that.
beautiful colours. That red is
Yeah, nice shiny.
stunning. Now,
Just
bags.
a couple of wee handbags, just the Be Serious brand, so just a bit of colour on it. Both got long straps, so you can adjust them to go over the shoulder.
I see that's always handy. It's nice to have those that versatile options, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, very good.
And more bags.
Heaps
in
of
store?
bags, heaps of leather bags, just heaps of bags. Can't bring them all in, but
No, that's
Yeah.
Tune in next week.
Yeah.
There'll be
Be different
more,
ones.
more and more. And tell us a wee bit about some of your other specials you've got in
we've still got our wee ankle boot that's $59. Wee suede ankle boot on special. That was half price. So we've still got a few of those left. And we're just getting more stock each day. So
So people really do need to come out and head out and have a look and
Yeah.
have a try on.
yes, they do.
Wonderful. So thank you so much for coming in today, and
all right.
I'm definitely going to be able to buy some slippers. That's the Hornby Shoe Outlet. Go check them out, 383 Main South Road in Hornby, or give them a call, 349 2936. Now, Jeanette from Bun Runners, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks, Andrea, and you?
I'm well. Now,
Good.
more beautiful, beautiful food.
Yeah. Just want to have everyone sort of thinking at the moment about food for the weekend. Rugby season's here, friends over, watching games on TV, and we're the perfect place to come and get some goodies from.
You are, because you're not just the place where you might go and have your cup of tea and eat your treats.
No.
People can come in
They
and
can.
buy a whole lot of food to take home,
Yep.
freeze, do whatever they like, stock at
Yeah.
the freezer.
Yep.
And just eat
Yeah.
good, beautiful,
Good homemade
wholesome
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we make it just the way anyone would make it at home. Yeah.
I probably think you bake it a bit better. So my sausage rolls don't look like that, and my pies definitely don't look
No.
as finished as this. Now, what sort of pie is this?
Well, this is a bacon and egg pie, and this is $32, and you can get 26 lovely little wedges out of that.
It is a huge,
It's a huge pie, yes.
So I don't know if I mean we obviously see it on the camera, but
well, both my hands are under it, and there's
still I put my hands under there as well, so it's an indication of the size. And what other flavours do you have in the large pies?
This size we can make any flavour that we carry in our pie warmer, like any of the steak range or the mince range or chicken range. And we also do, which I've bought in the past, smaller family pies.
The family ones, which are really neat as well, because take them home half an hour or 20 minutes in the oven, and you've got a beautiful meal.
Yeah. Well, this is an extra big one, and it's a really grunty pie. Blokes love the bacon and egg pie.
Well,
they
that's
really
the thing.
do.
We can females go and buy a giant pie, buy the boys some beers, and they can be happy, and we can all go out for some girl drinks.
Exactly. Yeah, and just the potato top savouries, and these are a nice size for children. They're ladies. This is almost a lady-sized pie. It really is.
Yes.
Yeah. And the sausage rolls, and the sausage rolls have got onion and apple and carrots.
I was just going to say, your sausage rolls aren't just sausage. You've got all
they've got
sneaking those veggies, fruit and veggies in.
Spices. Even got some spices and things like that. So they're a really, really lovely sausage roll. So we always carry these particular things in the shop.
Right,
and so you just need to come in and ask for them. However, if you want to ring and order them, we love that as well.
Because you can package everything up, and I know when you arrived, I mean, everything's all in their lovely box and all wrapped beautifully.
Yes.
So you're not going to fall over in the car on the way home or all those sorts of things.
No.
So
and you can take a box home, put it in your freezer just like that, put it in your fridge. They'll last in your fridge for a couple of days.
Perfect.
You can cut this big pie up and freeze pieces of it, quarter pieces.
So many options.
Yeah.
And now, what hours are you open?
We're open Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. till 4 o'clock.
Perfect. So people can either pop by on their even on their way to work, and then pop it in their work fridge, or on their way home if they finish early.
Yes, and like if they know that they are going to be going by at 4:30, there's always someone there at 4:30. If they say I can't get there, but I'll be there dead on 4:30, we say that's fine. Just bang on the door. So we do have a little bit of flexibility with the time.
Well, that's the thing. You guys are such a lovely team you've got down there, and you really it's all about that service as well.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
Wonderful. So I'm super hungry looking at all that food, and I think I'll have to come in and stock up for my winter. So head on down and see Jeanette at the team at Bun Runners Cafe and Catering on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Trim Street, or give them a call and order your pies. 374 2260. Hi, and how are you today?
Yeah, good.
Good. Did you work out my question?
Yeah, I was there before we got here, wasn't it?
Nice. Right, but anyway, on with the world of opting out.
Opting out is getting your house fixed by somebody that you want to work on your property. Okay.
Right,
There's
so
two
people
choices.
don't have to go.
No,
with
absolutely
EQC
not. No,
Fletcher's
you don't
thing.
have to go with Fletcher's system, which is EQR. You can take control of your own repairs, get a contractor that you want to do the work with, and it means that you can get extra work and additional work done alongside the earthquake repairs.
Right,
And most people are taking advantage of this. You don't have to. A lot of people aren't, but most people are taking advantage of getting a few extra bits and pieces done.
Which sort of does make sense, because quite often, I mean, it's that whole with that Kiwi DIY generation that we've always had plans to either do stuff on our homes, and if we can combine it in when we're all out of the house, it makes sense, doesn't it?
With the painting side of it, EQC will fix your walls, but they won't paint skirting boards.
No.
And they won't paint door frames. They won't paint window frames unless they're actually broken and damaged. So they'll only do what is earthquake related, and they only put back to where it was before. So when you're in doing work on a person's house, it's a huge opportunity to give it a freshen up and take advantage of the time while the tradesmen are there.
Yes.
And going through the opt-out is the best way to do that. Because we're flexible.
Yes, and we can. They say someone can sit down with you, and you can look at your scope and what EQC is going to.
And we give you a price for the rest of it, and we work our way forward.
Else. Perfect.
But you can get aluminium windows put in, you can get a new decking put in, you can add on a room if you want to. It's up to everybody.
And what have you in the last week or so? What sort of things have you been?
We've got quite a few. Well, we've got 8 to 10 jobs on the go at the moment.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, a lot of staff. So we've got an old villa on the go at the moment. That's sort of it's been on the go for about 6 weeks now. A lot of plastering, a lot of relining's been done in there. New flooring. We had to repile in underneath the floors.
Oh wow.
We've got a big house up the top of up in Huntsbury up there. There's
Right.
concrete work up there. It's been relined, all been rejibbed in the hallway and stairwell, and the painters are up there now as well. We've got a brand new house nearly completed down in Rolleston, about
Yep.
the $1.2 million property we're painting down there. Oh, we have got a
Because
whole lot of tiling
you've got
getting
all
done.
your staff
Yep.
as well, so you've got an awesome group of staff
Yeah, they're
here.
all good
so
guys,
Yeah.
and we cover most things. Like the only thing we don't have on board is an electrician. We subcontract that out, but we've
Right,
got
yep.
our own tiler, our own plasterers, and our own painters and our own builders.
And
And
so if
we've got
someone's
everybody,
there watching
plumber.
now, they should, just give you a call? How
There's
soon
some-
can you come out and see them?
Oh, normally within 1 or 2 days.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I just come as soon as I can. I'm in the area. Someone has to see in that area. I'll come and talk to you.
Yep.
And the thing is, it costs nothing to have we look at the house and just go
Right.
through it and discuss what's going on and give you the options.
And then if they do decide to go ahead, I know you've got
Yep.
your paperwork
Paperwork's
that they
there.
need to fill out.
Yep.
And the great thing is that you do all the contact with EQC.
We do all the contact with EQC. We arrange for a rescope with EQC, so they'll come out with the homeowner, with yourselves and us, and we go through the whole job. We thoroughly inspect it all, make sure everything's all right, and then we take it away. We price it to them, and then it gets
Right, yep.
accepted, and then we come do the work.
Perfect. It
So-
sounds like it doesn't get much easier than that.
No, it is easy, but it's easy. I say it's easy. It is quite
But yeah, I
technical.
mean, the thing is, you've been doing this.
We're doing a
for-
lot now, yeah.
And how long have you been doing all this for?
Well, we've been doing it
All
since
this-
basically when the earthquakes, when they first started repairing.
Yeah,
So we've
so
been doing
you
it.
know the system
Absolutely.
inside out.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, they
and I know
keep
you've
changing
got
the
your
rules
basic-
all the time.
Well, yeah, but you know, you're onto it. You know, you keep up to date
Yeah,
with
we
that.
try to keep up to date
You've got
with
your, your direct line through to EQC, haven't
That's
you?
right, we do. We've got a good rapport with them and we can get most things that we're requesting. So most times if a homeowner thinks it's damaged, we get it accepted for you. They are good, they are fair, but you have to come in through us to get it.
True. And
Makes
what
it easier.
number should people give you a call on?
Ring my 0800 number, 0800 766 378. It doesn't cost you anything. It goes straight to my cell phone. If I don't answer it, I'm normally talking to somebody else. So, but please try again.
Perfect.
0800 766 378.
Cool, thanks so much.
Excellent.
Hi Sarah, how are you today?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, you've brought in a fantastic arrangements of things, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got a few specials on at the moment. This one here is a Cyclone chainsaw.
Right, yeah.
It's this one comes with a 20-inch bar. The Cyclone chainsaws start from $299. The smaller one has a 16-inch bar. This one here is $379.
Wow, so again, you guys have got some great deals as well, haven't you?
Yeah. You can come up to a more kind of professional sort. This we have a great deal on all our Oleomax saws at the moment. This one here is the Oleomax 937, which is $449 down from $599.
Gee.
Yeah, Oleomax are really good quality Italian brand. So we've got really good backup on these and have been dealing with them for
Because
years.
that's the thing, because you service them all as well, so people
Yes,
can
we do,
they buy from
yeah.
you and they know that they can come back and their power tool will be in top-notch condition.
Yeah, all our new products that we sell, we give a free first service on anyway. So within the
wonderful.
first sort of 10 hours or 6 months of use,
Yeah.
you bring them back in and we'll change your oil and check your fuel and make sure everything's running fine, just to sort of
And
keep it
things
up.
on that, how often should people be doing that with chainsaws and...
Depends how often you use it. You should be changing your fuel regularly because
Yep.
it just sort of runs out or it goes off. But sort of once every couple of years, yeah.
Nice. Now, this great.
Yeah, this is a Cyclone blower vac. So again, it's the same brand that we had before. These here start from $299. They come with an optional vacuum kit from $329. So
Now,
it
I would
depends whether you
love
just
one
want
of these for my garden because, again, and it's getting that time of year where all the leaves are starting
Exactly,
to fall.
it's
and you
autumn,
think,
yes.
oh, gee, what to do with it all?
Yeah, but so they start from $299, which is a really good deal for a
Wow,
blower
that's a
vac.
brilliant
so,
deal.
yeah.
I might have to put that on my birthday list.
Yeah, if you want to go a bit more extreme than just a blower vac, we've got multi-tools here, which can help you trim your hedges and your trees and everything. This
Now,
one here...
this is quite impressive.
Yeah,
it runs the
it's
length
quite
of the
long,
bench, doesn't
yeah.
it?
You have, this one here is a Cyclone multi-tool. It's
Right.
$549 and you get 4 attachments with it. You get the chainsaw attachment, which you can see on the end there already. And you also get a nylon head here, which you can have a choice of the nylon, or we can fit a blade on it, which is the other option.
Well, again, so depending what your hedges,
Yeah,
you can
whether it's
choose
just
for
sort of
the-
light
like
weeds or more
explorer,
scrubby,
yeah.
yeah. Then you can come up again to your hedge trimmer. If you've got something that's a bit too far to reach for your standard hedge trimmer, you get all the way up the top.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's you got a long reach on these things. Yeah,
Most definitely.
It's a great deal for only $5.49.
Yeah. And as well, you sharpen.
Yes, we do. We have garden tool sharpening service. They're roughly about $12 depending on your tool, but it's well worth doing up an old tool rather than buying all the new ones that are out these days because they just don't last.
That is so true. And again, some great deals on some lawnmowers. So head on down to Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws, or check out their website, edgwaremowers.co.nz. Glenn from Fresh Meats Barrington,
Hello.
how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, Fresh Meats Barrington. We've got a good selection of meat there today for the customers. Come in and see us, folks.
You guys are the place to go and see, and lots of great parking.
That's right.
Everything down there. It's a great location. So,
good selection of chicken. We've got the chicken breasts there on special,
What an
$11.95 a
amazing
kilo.
price.
It is a good buy because it's
Wow.
normally about.
well, it's not $11.95.
It's $17 odd dollars and a bit more in the supermarkets most of the time.
Yes,
so
indeed.
there you go. And the skinless chicken breast, just $13.95, so nice and lean and all fresh and ready to go.
Oh, and
there.
that's the thing. That is, your meat is always lovely and fresh. It just looks stunning.
Yeah. The beef olives, they're a good buy too, so nice in a casserole, getting a bit cooler out there now this time of the year.
It is.
So
We've got to change our eating
that's
habits
right.
and start thinking about those
Some
sorts of
people
meals.
have browned those up in the pan, we put some onion with it and pop it into the casserole, and I guess the longer you cook it, the more tender it's going to be. But we've got the gourmet breasts here as well, chicken and apricot, that's the filled breast. Just $3.95 each. The cordon bleus, that's the one with the ham and cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, and the garlic butter, the calves, chicken calves with the garlic butter there. They're nice big plump
They are.
breasts there at $3.95.
Which is a great price because they are such, put a salad with that and you've
Yeah.
got such a good meal.
That's right.
It's all been
Something
basically
a wee
done,
bit
all done
different.
for you.
Yeah.
And something again that, children like as well,
Yeah.
Ham and cheese. Chicken can't go wrong.
We've brought along some of our pet food. We make a Fresh Meats pet roll there, $5.95 a roll, or you get 2 for $11. So pretty popular pet food. And that's good for the pets as well. We make it, it hasn't got the fat in that some pet rolls have.
Well, so you'll make that,
nice
that's
we
what you're
make that
basically, you'll
ourselves.
rebrand.
Yeah.
Wow, very good.
Yeah.
So if you want your pets to eat well,
That's
head
right.
down and get your pet roll.
Yeah.
And again, wonderful prices.
Quite popular. But the stir fries, they're on special at $12.95. So we've got the beef stir fry with the black bean sauce and the tandoori chicken one there, same price.
Quick, easy meal, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
It's all done for you. Or again, people should come down and buy a few and stock up the freezer for winter.
Yeah, the tandoori one's quite a nice spicy chicken, so something with a bit of flavour there. And the crumb sausages, just $6.95 a kilo, so that's a pretty good buy.
Yes.
And the fillets there, the vacuum-packed whole fillets, $36.50 on those. The ticket's a bit shiny there at the moment, but $36.50 on the whole fillets.
Awesome price,
That's
and
right.
they look divine.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
The
And
chicken,
on the end here,
yeah, well, that's what I said. We bone our own chicken out, so we've got a good supply of the chicken frames, which are really good for soup this time of the year.
Yes, and it is getting into that as well.
You'll
So
get
come
quite a
down
good-
and get obviously chicken
quite a
frames
good meal
and
there.
cook up a whole lot of
$2.50 a
soup.
bag, yeah. So that's Fresh Meats Barrington, folks. At plenty of parking outside the door, and
There is.
spend $45 with us. You'll get the free eggs to go with it.
I was just going to say, are
Little
there
tray of
any
eggs,
great
that's right.
deals? So it's still going, the egg deal?
That's right, yeah, $45. And the Shoppers Club, if you've got one of those, bring the card along and we'll give you some Christmas Club bonus points.
That is perfect. You guys really do look after your customers down there, don't you?
We have got a resident chef there, Chris Knight, so if you need some help with your catering suggestions, come and see him and he'll give you a bit of advice.
Wonderful, and that makes it so nice, and that's why we should always use our local butcher. So head on down to Fresh Meats Barrington in the Barrington Shopping Centre. Give them a call at 332 8450. And here we are down at Crazy Dave's with Crazy Dave himself. How are you today?
G'day, g'day, good.
Good.
Fine.
Now, what's going on?
Right, look at this, exciting. Come over here. Look at this. Grapes, seedless grapes. $2.99 a punnet. That seedless, Thompson seedless. Beautiful. Nice and sweet too.
Wow, Wow.
Yeah, $2.99 a punnet.
And listen, your prices are crazy.
Yeah, they do. And they
That's
change
brilliant.
daily.
Yeah,
They
that's
do.
the
They
thing.
change daily. Yeah, no, it does. It changes daily. Come along here. That's New Zealand kiwi fruit. What's that? $3.99 a kilo. Then we've got
Lovely.
acid-free tomatoes. Good buying on tomatoes at the moment. Acid-free tomatoes. Get into it. $2.89 a
Now,
kilo.
I love acid-free
Well,
tomatoes,
there you
so
go.
I'm definitely going to be getting some of those when I leave here today.
$2.89. Jump! Look at these. Look at these few jars. Look at the size of them.
Look,
Look at the food. Look at that.
they are huge.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful few
Yum.
jars. They're $6.49, so they're not the cheapest. But I do have some more coming out about probably about $4.99 a kilo. We'll bag them, but I always have the premium grade out loose, large. So we've got to have the large out loose. And there's another good buy here. This is a brilliant buy. Nashi pears, $1, $2, $5 a kilo.
Yum.
Nashi pears. That's a Hosui. That's the variety. That's the most popular variety of nashi pear is Hosui nashi
Oh,
pears.
right.
Yeah.
I've learned something today then.
Yeah, it is. And Sun Gold plums. Plums are just about all but finished. Sun Gold's still around. There's the odd plums left, but we're just about finished on all their stone fruit. And that's
So
good.
people should come down here and get the last
They're beautiful and
plums.
juicy, you know. $2.39 on the Sun Gold plums. Fig season's in.
Oh,
so,
right.
Yeah, what are we? $2.49 each on figs.
So I guess, fig jam and all those sorts of
Yeah,
things, isn't it?
that's it. Beautiful. You know, they're beautiful. Around here, what else have we got? Peacherines, they're just about due to finish.
Oh, how good do they look?
Yeah, they're beautiful. That's my favourite peaches, is the peacherine. They're always the last. Quinces, fresh quinces in. We've still got Real Start plums.
And the thing is down here, the variety of
Oh,
fruit
it
and
is,
veggie
yeah,
is
it is.
awesome.
We've got everything. Oh, come down here.
right,
Down
this
here,
is
down
right.
here. This is exciting. This is very exciting. What have we got here? Chinese cabbage, $1.99. We're into it. $1.99
And look at the
for the rest of the
size.
week. $1.99. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Can't go
$1.99.
wrong
Nice,
with
fresh
that.
in this morning. Savoy cabbages, $1.29. There we go. $1.29 on Savoy cabbages. What else have we got? Oh, it's all sorts. Yes, no.
And again, down through, your celery's always got huge,
Yeah,
big bunch
yeah,
of
they're
celery.
big celery. They're from the North Island at the moment. Celery's a bit tight, and it's coming down from the North Island, so it's not the cheapest, $2.69, but that's a good bunch. That's a good bunch.
Yeah,
it is. You
really
know.
generous.
It is. It is nice fresh celery.
Rightio. Well, again, thank you for showing us all
That's
your
all
great
right.
bargains for
No.
the week, and I guess there'll be more for next week. So
Always,
people got to watch, don't they?
always more next week. Look at that.
Oh,
Where-
wet celery hands. Right, come on down to
Yep.
Crazy Dave's and get all your fruit and veggie specials. Head on down to Crazy Dave's, the fruit and veggie specialists. They're at Blenheim Square at 227 Blenheim Road. Give them a call, 343-6234. Well, that's the end of our show. Thanks for watching. Let's go shopping.